Few months, so we're always looking out for the auto sales numbers. Mangalam stepping in for Sonia this time around. Mangalam, tell us what was your reading of all these numbers? Yesterday we got our salary and we got it for 28 months. We got as much as for 30 days. So that was good. But for these guys, they have 2 days less of sales. So how do the numbers look?
Even at 2 days less of sales, they were a tad bit below than what the street was anticipating. But keep in mind, for most of the auto stocks, Maruti and Eicher in particular, the numbers which have been released so far, the stock prices were down 2 to 3% up until today's morning. So which is why a lot of this was factored ahead by the street. So if you take a look at Maruti, the total sales grew 11% at 1.3 lakh units. This compares with Motilal's estimate of 1.4 lakh units as well as Nomura's estimate of a similar number. But for Maruti, most important is that while the stock has reacted ahead of the numbers coming out, going forward, the Gujarat plant will be the big trigger for them. And Nigel has been looking to buy a Maruti car. He keeps telling me that, there is a lot of waiting. So the demand is something that the street is looking at, and which is why the stock is not reacted very adversely. For Eicher Motors, no matter what happens, people still buy that Royal Enfield bike. So total bike sales have come in at 58,000 units, a tad bit below Motilal's estimate of 60,000 units, and that stock too was down 3% ahead of the numbers. So that one is not reacting too much. Ashok Leyland, though, that one is down 1.5%, primarily because that stock was flat before the numbers came out. Secondly, the total sales at 14,000 units are a tad bit below Motilal's estimate of 15,950 units. And Nomura, though, at the same time had a 14,700 unit expectation in this month. So Ashok Leyland has actually disappointed a little more as compared to Maruti and Eicher Motors, and the stock did not react, which is why that stock is now in the red.
Okay, commercial vehicles in any case have been struggling, right. So that is